Hi everyone. Okay, so today is the 17th of January, I believe. Yep. 17th of January 2024. I'm not really pressing in to hear from Spirit in the direction of sharing with you guys. Today I just want to have a conversation with you guys along the lines of what Spirit has personally been teaching me for the last couple days. And how do I want to say it? I don't know how I want to say it, but I feel like for the past couple of days, my certain beliefs or my understanding of certain principles are being challenged, right? Being challenged in the direction of expanding my understanding of them. Oh, my bad. Anyways, I was doing a live in another group. So yeah, I took out those two braids. anyways, I'm putting those away. I'm sweating. My God, that is nasty. Okay, anyways, it's human. Calm down. My beliefs in certain areas are being challenged and expanding, and it makes me excited, but at the same time I'm dealing with this notion of like, so this whole time that I felt that I really strongly was really in faith and moving, was I actually moving, right? Or feeling like, wow, so I'm the one that was holding myself back this entire time. And I think that that's a really hard reality for a lot of people is, you pray the prayer and you're like, every standard that is raised against me, or you pray the prayer and you're like, when the enemy comes in like a flood, the Spirit of the Lord will raise up a standard against it. And you don't realize sometimes that the standard that needs to be raised against is you. And I think that that's hard and challenging for people because it's easier to point outside of yourself and say, my problem stems from that person not doing what they were supposed to do. My problem stems from my environment not giving me the right resources, or it's dependent on my location. It's because I live in this place. It's because I don't have that job and I don't have that, and we want to play victim. But the reality of it is, as much as we focus on enemies outside of ourselves, we never take the time to think the greatest enemy of all lives with you at all times. It is that voice that tries to counteract or diminish the voice of God within you. It's doubt. It's the second guessing yourself. It's the, are you sure that God said? Which is exactly what Eve struggled with was, no, God said not to eat it. He did say that. Like, he did say not to eat it. But are you sure? Like, did he say not to eat? Are you sure? I think that's what gets us a lot of the times, is the second voice that rises itself above the things of God, or above the voice of God within you. And I'm sorry guys, I'm really rambling, but this is how I process thoughts and stuff like that. But I really wanted to share this process with you guys. Sometimes you are the one that's standing in your own way of your own greatness, of your success, of your promotion, because you have allowed the voice of doubt to rise above the voice of God. You second guess yourself because you don't believe in yourself. This is the lesson that I've literally been learning the past couple of days is, you gotta get out of your own way. This is my lesson that I'm telling myself now. You have to get out of your own way. I realized the other day, and this is me sharing personal stuff with you guys, but like, I realized the other day that even with like weight loss, I've been trying to lose weight for like the last, and most people say, when people say, oh, you don't have any weight to lose, you don't look that, yeah, but I'm not you. Like, I've been trying to lose this. You're used to seeing me fat. I've been fat way too long. Like, and I'm used to being skinny. And yes, they're like, oh, you have children, your body changes, blah, 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 blah. But what if I'm not happy about it? Like, you know what I mean? I feel like people will, but what is it what is the image in your mind of what you want your life to be and how you want to show up, and what's holding you back from being that expression or having that thing that you've set out for yourself, or the image that God is really impressing on your mind? What is it that's holding you from actualizing that? And usually at the end of the day, you'll realize that there is a belief. There's a belief. And in terms of the weight loss situation, I realized it's my armor. I hold on to weight as my armor of protection, because if I completely lose the weight, I will show up as my best self. And in my past, when I felt like I showed up as my best self, I felt like that was threatening to people. And so there was a resistance. And because I don't really want to face the resistance that comes or rises up against my best self, I'm choosing to live in fear by holding on to unnecessary weight. That's sick. It's sick. So what is the underlying belief that is holding you back from showing up as your ultimate self? Is it your environment? Is it the friends that you've chosen for yourself? Is it the location that you're currently in? Is it you believing, right? Or not ready to face certain truths or principles or whatever? And then you have these belief systems that challenge your greatness. You're scared of being great. You're scared of being excellent. You're scared of being successful because of certain things. So today, I want to encourage you to join me in this journey of finding courage to finally release or let go of the underlying tones that holds us back. And like, I almost feel like if you truly are still listening till this very point, I pray that the Holy Spirit would ignite this message in you like it's being ignited within me, because there's freedom about to happen here, where we're finding courage to break out of the limitations that I placed this limitation over myself. You placed the limitation over yourself, and it's time to just break out of it and become who you want to be. Like, that image in your mind, that avatar you've created, that image that Holy Spirit has impressed, that Spirit has impressed in your imagination, of how you see yourself, of how you see yourself thriving, of how you see yourself, that you would find the boldness and the courage to become that, right? And so that's me sharing a little bit today with you guys. But yeah, it's gonna be a very interesting process as we discover the courage to break out of certain limitations we have placed on ourselves. And so, Spirit, help my unbelief. Help my unbelief. Show me how to release myself from this place of limitation. Send me help. Show me a way out. I want more. I want more. And that's my prayer. And that's my prayer for you as well. I love you guys. Talk to you guys tomorrow. Bye.